What's up, everybody? Corey on Sports here. We are back because we are. But anyways, let's get right into it. The 2022 NFL schedule is here, and we're going to go game by game through the analytics. No, we're not, okay? Everybody else does that. We're not going to do it. But we're going to talk about the games that jumped out at me and touched my forehead. Not my forehead, and we're going to talk about it, all right? And the first game that did that was the Carolina Panthers. Carolina, that's right, Carolina Panthers. Why? Because opening day, we have not won an opening day game since 1912. BC. What? That's right. Huh? I don't know.
You liar!
Okay, that's a little exaggeration. But 2004 is the last time we won an opening day game. That is, what were you doing in 2004? I don't know what you were doing, but that's a long time ago. And we need to win the opening day game. But that could be Baker Mayfield on Carolina. Think about it. Baker Mayfield versus Deshaun Watson. And in these scenarios, Deshaun Watson is playing in my imaginary world, okay? We're just going to act like he's playing. I know people, but he's going to get suspended. Whatever, okay? He's playing in my imaginary world. Baker versus Deshaun. Could you imagine it? Baker Mayfield versus Deshaun Watson, week 1. Oh my goodness, we should have had it prime time, but you didn't. It's going to be at 1 p.m. and it's going to be magnificent. And no matter the outcome, Twitter is going to go crazy and everybody's going to be like, oh my God. And if the Panthers win, the world's going to burn and the season is over and everybody needs fired. Watch it. Book it. But week 1 is going to be a very important week for our Cleveland Browns sanity. They need to win that game because I cannot take it if they lose. I'm going to want to throw my headphones. What is a headphone? I'm keeping it. Throw my headphone down the sewer. If the Browns lose week 1, they have to win in my world where Deshaun Watson is playing, okay? They have to win. That's the first game that jumped out to me. The second game that jumped out was week 5. Week 5. Sing it just like that. The Los Angeles Chargers. Oh my goodness. The Los Angeles Chargers. And there's a stretch here too. It's the Chargers, the Patriots, the Ravens, and the Bengals. That stretch is murderous row. I mean, what did we do to deserve that, NFL? But we're going to talk about the Chargers. Justin Herbert, I mean, he is a stud. Their defense was revamped with Khalil Mack. I mean, excuse me. Did we deserve that? Huh? The Chargers have just gotten better and better and better, and they're stacking up. The AFC West is just getting dominant, and week 5 is a matchup that's going to be primed up and ready to roll. That's a game that is going to be a dogfight. No pun intended. Week 5, Browns versus Chargers. Now you see, I'm not giving any predictions here. I'm just telling you the games that jumped out at me. We're going to do that live where we have fun. These are the games that jumped out at me. The next game, week 8. The Ohio Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns. And I know Ohio is going to be torn. I know Cleveland's going to be torn because the last time we were here, we were all for the Bengals. Oh, Bengals. Oh.
Why are you the way that you are?
But it's going to be great. Monday Night Football, prime time. Our second prime time game of the year because we play the Steelers week 3. I'm not poo-pooing the Steelers, but it didn't jump out at me, okay? Our second primetime game of the year, our only Monday Night Football game unless we get something flexed. The Bengals versus the Browns. Joe Shiesty, Joe Burrow, Joey Burr. What was that? I don't know. Versus Deshaun Watson. That's right. Say it. And if you don't want to say it, fine. Versus Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns, a Monday Night Football. It's going to be grand, but who are they going to be rooting for is the question, because it's the Ohio Bengals, not Cincinnati. It's Ohio. Remember? Super Bowl? Oh, yeah. Remember that. I do. Bengals versus Browns, Monday Night Football. And then another murderous row, okay? Dolphins Bills, Buccaneers. The two games that stood out to me, the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen was one drive away from going to the AFC Championship game, but Patrick Mahomes got the ball last. You got the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. All right? Josh Allen. Against Deshaun Watson. Week 11, it's going to be a fight. Another tough one for our Cleveland Browns. And then the week after, TB12 just wants to haunt my dreams. He won't retire. He gets on my last nerves. Go home. He's already making $500 million, all right? And he hasn't even stepped in the booth to call games. Will you just leave my life, Tom Brady? Week 12, Tom Brady right after the Buffalo Bills, at least, he's at home. We're at home against Tom Brady. Did you like that song? Did you like it? Probably not, but it doesn't matter. At least we're at home against Tom Brady, TB12. All right? Those were the games that stuck out, that punched me in the forehead. I just gave them to you. Now we play the Ravens again and the Bengals again and the Steelers twice. I understand that. But those are the games that punch me in the face, punch me in the forehead, and that makes me go, This season is going to be very, very interesting. But let me know what games jumped out at you. What games made you go, right there. And how do you spell that word? Let me know. How do you spell that in the comments? And if you've lasted this long, all the way to the end, and you didn't vomit in the comments, let me know by at the end of your comment leaving the hashtag schedule. That's it. Hashtag schedule at the end of your comment. Let me know you rock with your boy. I appreciate it. Corey on Sports. Like, share, subscribe, turn on all of your notifications. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace. Predictions because they're experts, but not. We're going to talk about the games. What? Suck. What was that word? What is talk? Anyways. What in the world is wrong with me, bruh? The Carolina Panthers, week 1. Carolina, that jumped at it. Oh, I can't talk.